Namaste viewers, welcome to Gnana Degula channel. Today we will try to understand the meaning of Dhananjayah. Dhananjayah, its meaning, the Arjuna's identity, how Arjuna and Krishna are, what was the relationship between Krishna and Arjuna, the story, going back to the previous births and things like that. We'll go through the story. But before that, I request you to please like, share, and then subscribe to my channel. Post your comments after having gone through the videos. Now, Dhananjayah means Dhanam, wealth. Jayaḥ means victory, getting wealth, conquest. So, one who conquers wealth is called as Dhananjaya. One who wins and brings wealth. Wealth for what? Wealth for a noble cause. That is important. It is not for the accumulating wealth for self. It is for a noble cause. Such a person is called as a Dhananjayah. In Mahabharata, Arjuna earned this name, this title actually. He went on Digvijaya. He went on Dig means all directions. He went to all directions and then he just conquered all the kingdoms. Conquest in all directions. Before the Rājasūya Yajña, he was Yudhishthira asked him to go and then this is the procedure. You have to go and then conquer everybody. You have to go and then at least order them and then get the things. Otherwise, you have to fight and then conquer them. So, in this process, he defeated very powerful kings who didn't want to surrender, but he defeated them and brought back a lot of wealth. This wealth was not for a selfish gain, but for upholding Dharma and supporting righteous rule. It is for the common men. All the money would be spent for common men. This is known as Dhananjayah. In the Bhagavad Gita also, Lord Krishna mentions Pandavanam Dhananjayah. Among the Pandavas, I am Dhananjaya, I am Arjuna. This shows that Krishna identifies himself with Arjuna's qualities. Also, the qualities of courage, the qualities of righteous acquisition of wealth, a righteous way in which acquiring your wealth is acquired, skill in archery, then full dedication to Dharma, all these qualities, that is, he associates himself like Krishna and Arjuna. So there is an interesting story where this Krishna and Arjuna, it was a kind of a divine friendship in the previous births. There were two friends or ascetics known as Nara and Narayana. This Narayana was Lord Vishnu himself, later born as Krishna, and Nara, his eternal companion, and a very divine rishi. He was later born as Arjuna. This is what Nara Narayana story is. They were celestial sages doing intense tapas, austerities in Badarikashrama for the welfare of the world. So the legend in Satya Yuga, Nara and Narayana incarnated as twins. They meditated to establish peace and dharma on earth. They were inseparable. They symbolized God and the ideal devotee. Even powerful gods could not disturb their penance, disturb their tapas. In Dwapara Yuga, they incarnated as Narayana as Krishna, Nara as Arjuna. Their bond of divine friendship was unbreakable. Krishna was Arjuna's charioteer, philosopher, and god. Arjuna was Krishna's friend, devotee, and student. The relationship between the ship becomes the core of this Bhagavad Gita. It is the central theme of the Bhagavad Gita, where Narayana, Krishna, reveals the eternal truth to Nara and Arjuna through Bhagavad Gita. We all know that. Now, to summarize, role God, Guru and Charioteer, Krishna as Narayana, Arjuna as disciple, devotee and hero. He represents Supreme Consciousness, Krishna. Arjuna represents individual soul. This is how we'll have to understand this Krishna-Arjuna bond. The message is grace, guidance, Dharma is. That is what is Krishna gives. Then Arjuna, his qualities are surrendering himself, seeking action. Whatever Krishna says, he has to act like that. The symbolism, the divine helping the seeker, God helping the seeker, God helping this bhakta. And then the Arjuna, the seeker, as a Shishya, obeying the divine. Whatever the Guru says, whatever the command Guru gives, he has to obey the orders. So they both together, Krishna and Arjuna, they symbolize the ideal relationship between God and man, Guru and disciple, Dharma and action. See, everywhere, nowhere Arjuna says, he doesn't confront or he doesn't, he is just like a devotee, whatever Krishna says, he follows that. And Krishna also, whatever good is for Arjuna, he preaches that. He doesn't mislead or he doesn't mislead Arjuna. So this is the relationship between a devotee and the God. That is how the God-devotee relation should be. These are perfect example of the devotee you find in Arjuna, and then the perfect this thing, God as Sri Krishna. So to summarize this, Dhananjaya is not just a title for warrior. It's a symbol for someone who conquers the inner enemies, greed, ego. Dhanam is also ego, greed and all those things. They are all inner enemies, and wins the true wealth of wisdom. Arjuna's real wealth was Krishna's presence in his life. Krishna's teaching in the Gita is timeless, and it begins only because Arjuna surrendered to Narayana. Otherwise, it would not have been there. So, viewers, with this story of Nara, Narayana, and then the meaning of Dhananjayah, we conclude this episode. I hope this was quite interesting. Please like, share, and then subscribe to our channel. Please post your comments after having gone through the video. Thank you.